You see the headline. Now, if you can't see the portion underneath there, let me gladly read this to you. Trump has spoken about Biden, his family, or his administration at least 580 times, either in public remarks or on his social media site, an NBC News analysis shows. You're winning at losing, and your ego's tiny. America may be well on its way to forgetting Joe Biden. Its president isn't. Who the fuck is well on their way to forgetting? We're reminded every day. And I'm not even talking about how many times he says Joe Biden's name. I'm talking about the sheer tyranny and stupidity that he rains down. That he has made us a running joke on this floating third rock from the sun. But okay. Donald Trump spoke Biden's name more than a dozen times January 20th, day one of his second presidency, and from that point forward, he has basically never stopped. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's like the new partner of your ex when you don't give a damn what they got going on, but the new partner needs for you to feel some type of way, but you don't because you know what you escaped. As he nears the 100th day of his term, Trump has invoked his predecessor with a persistence that suggests the two are in the final throes of a bitter campaign. They aren't. It won't ever be again. Biden pulled his name off the 2024 ballot and left elective office for good. But for Trump, there is a certain political upside in making Biden a perpetual boogeyman because Trump is always campaigning. That's all he knows how to do because campaigning is essentially marketing yourself. And he knows the essentials of old school marketing. He doesn't know how to actually do the job. So perpetually campaigning, he thinks that he's hiding from the rest of us that he doesn't know how to do the job. This is why he makes a bunch of promises and he's constantly posturing. But okay. And every campaign needs a rival. What kind of analysis did y'all do? Not a good one. Mentioning Biden reminds voters that not so long ago they were unhappy enough with high prices and illegal border crossings that they repudiated him and handpicked successor Kamala Harris. Biden may also be a useful diversion from the whiplash of Trump's term, shifting attention to the aged ex-president who struggled through speeches and looked unsteady on his feet. No, he struggles through speeches and looks unsteady on his feet. We weren't unhappy, and those of us that are thinking and not trying to suckle his glizzy all the time, know why that there were high prices. You know, the problems that he left us due to his poor handling of COVID that he had to fix. What the fuck? Legacy journalists, I'm going to need y'all to get off the fence. Pick a fucking side. Hopefully pick the side of fact and truth. Because all of this trying to tell the truth but also trying to find a way to coddle him is really pissing me off. I'm not going to speak for everybody else, but it's pissing me off. As children push their pink and yellow eggs at the White House's annual Easter egg roll on Monday, Trump mingled with the crowd and mocked Biden over an incident that many may have forgotten if they were ever aware of it at all. 3 years ago, Biden hosted the Easter egg roll and was redirected at one point by an aide dressed in a bunny costume. Have y'all ever been to this? There's a lot going on and a lot of moving parts. And I feel like the grandfather in him was just like, let's go out and play with the kids. Do you remember the bunny with Joe Biden? Trump said. Do you remember when the bunny took Biden out? He's not taking Trump out. At that, a costume bunny standing alongside shook his head in agreement. Amplifying the point, the White House's official account on X posted a video of the moment with the caption, "The White House is no longer a nursing home." Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? But every time this one hosts anyone at the White House, because he can't go to very many countries being a convicted felon, he brings up Biden. Anytime he's asked a question, he brings up Biden. He doesn't know how to do anything else but campaign. There, NBC. I fixed your analysis for you.